There are times when my thoughts take up so much room. I try to go to sleep, and my thoughts just keep on reeling. Sometimes the thoughts make sense, and sometimes they're just like a random tape playing nonsense over and over again. This can get so tiring. By listening to the external sounds in the world around me, instead of the internal sounds of my own thinking, I can get a much needed break from the seemingly constant flow of traffic in my head. And then, when my mind begins to start to settle, I'm more able to connect to deeper parts of myself that are often drowned out by the noisy parade of thoughts. I can access more of who I am, beyond my shifting and changing thoughts. This listening meditation can also be helpful when it comes to communication. How many times have you been in a conversation and hardly paid attention to what the other person was saying? Maybe you were planning what you were going to say, or maybe you were thinking about dinner. Practicing mindful listening can help us actually be more present and hear more deeply what someone's saying to us. I know when I'm listened to in this way, I feel so cared for, and this motivates me to want to practice attentive listening or mindful listening so I can care for others in this way. In the beginning of the meditation, this listening meditation, I'll ring a bell, and all you need to do is to listen to the sound of the bell. That's it. When the bell ends, you'll be guided to listen to any sounds around you. You can try this meditation outside, or just sitting in a relatively quiet room. Although it's possible to do this meditation in a noisy place, hearing individual human voices can be challenging. So I would recommend at first finding a place relatively free of human conversation. The noise of traffic, sirens, construction, or lawn equipment, things like that are no problem and can actually be kind of interesting within this meditation. Okay, so let's begin. Find a comfortable posture, and if it's comfortable, you can close your eyes. Otherwise, eyes can be open with a soft gaze. Breathe in and lengthen your spine. And breathe out and allow your body to start to soften and settle. And take 2 more breaths like this. Each time lengthening your spine on the inhale and allowing your body to soften and settle on the exhale. So I'm going to start with ringing a bell a couple of times. Just listen to the sound of the bell. If your attention wanders, allow the sound of the bell to draw your attention back to it. Okay, good. Now open your attention to any sound. When you hear a sound, open your attention fully to it. And then every few seconds, allow your attention to free float and notice the next sound that draws your attention. It could be the same sound, or there could be a new sound. And if you would like to help with your concentration, you can label the sound by saying the word "hear" in your mind. and then hearing the sound as fully as possible with your ears. So again, if you'd like, you can use the label "hear" to just help with your concentration. So you notice a sound, label it "hear," listen to it as fully as possible, and then every few seconds notice which sound draws your attention, and just continue like that. And no need to worry about trying to figure out what the sound is. Just hear the sound directly with your ears. At times you might notice the internal sounds of your own thinking. And if you notice that, just let those sounds, the sounds of your own thinking, be in the background. And continue listening to external sounds in the world around you. You might even notice how really listening to sounds can give you a break or a reprieve from the sounds of your own thinking. If there are moments of silence, just listen to the silence. Okay, now if you'd like, you can zoom in to hear just one sound with as much detail as possible. If you're outside, this could be like the sound of wind or a bird chirping. Inside, it could be the hum of a heater or any other sound. Just notice where you hear that sound. Is it on your left side or your right side? In front of you, behind you, above or below you? What's it like to hear just that one sound, letting all the other sounds fade into the background? And if that one sound drops away, just allow another sound to draw your mind to it. Really hear this one sound as much as possible. Allow the sound, this one sound, to draw your mind into oneness with it. And anytime you notice your attention wander, just again allow this one sound to draw your attention back to it. Okay, and now if you'd like, you can try zooming out to hear all the sounds together from all directions. You might also notice the space or silence around the sounds. You're just open to sounds and silence all around you, near and in the distance. If your attention wanders, no problem. Just allow the space of sound and silence to draw your attention back. And just continue to open to sounds and silence in all directions. Let the sounds come and go. listening in a relaxed and open way. Okay, if your eyes are closed, you can open your eyes and let go of the listening meditation and sit in a relaxed way, open, present, accepting to whatever you notice. Just let it all be. Now allow this quality of attention to continue to resonate into the next moments of your day.